Hey, welcome back. It is a cloudy but cooler start to this Sunday morning. Live look outside in our Sky 9 camera. This is facing downtown, and we've got a lot of cloud cover in the sky this morning, and we're going to keep the clouds really throughout the day. But we're much cooler to start this morning. Low 50s in Baton Rouge at 52, 53 in Hammond, 57 down in New Orleans. But we're still hanging on to the upper 40s though in Macomb and southern Mississippi at 48. Dew points are also much lower, so that means we've got drier air in place along with that cooler air. Dew points are in the upper 40s to low 50s, so that's making for a much nicer feel throughout the day today. But it is on the cooler side, so we'll warm into the upper 50s by lunchtime, and I really think by the afternoon we'll really hang out into the mid 60s and then drop back down into the 50s by the evening. So it's going to be a mostly cloudy and cool day for your Sunday. So the nice dry air stays in place today, but we'll start to see the dew points rebounding by Monday, and especially you'll notice the more humid air making return by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We could start to see some rain chances as we get more moisture pumping in from the Gulf. So you can see the nice dry air following behind that cold front yesterday, but as we start later tonight, you're going to notice the winds are going to make a return out of the south. So when we have those southerly winds, that's going to pull the Gulf moisture in. So by Tuesday and Wednesday, and especially by Thursday, you're going to notice the more humid air. And by Thursday, as we have that approaching next cold front, we could see some scattered showers. And then as this makes its way towards Louisiana, that's when we could see not only scattered showers, but also some storms by Friday and into Sunday. But until then, we're dry all the way until about midweek. By Thursday, I've got 30%. I bumped that up by Friday, and it does look like it'll be mainly in the morning that we see those scattered showers and storms on Saturday. But first, before we get to the rain chances, we're talking about a warm up. So it's nice and cool today in the mid 60s, but by Monday, already back into the low 70s, and that's running 11 degrees above normal for this time of year. And by Tuesday and Wednesday, it's close to 20 degrees above normal. So very warm by midweek. Once we get that cold front swinging through, that'll knock temperatures back down. So we're back into the mid 60s by Saturday. But we're nice and cool today, so if you like the cooler weather, we have that today. And we're also kicking off Mardi Gras season. Crew of Deville Parade, that's set to roll at 2 p.m. this afternoon. So because we're on the cooler side, temperatures in the low 60s, warming to the mid 60s by 3. You're definitely going to want the long sleeves and a jacket. Don't have to worry about rain, it just will be cloudy. So nice and cool today, just keeping the cloud cover into Monday, but we start that warming trend by Monday, returning into the 70s through the afternoon, and you'll definitely notice the warm up Tuesday and Wednesday along with the period of humidity. It'll feel more like spring ahead of our next cold front, and with that, of course, we have to watch for rain chances, some storms Friday into Saturday, and then our next cool down.
Yeah, overall not